Hey man, it's MarveloDAD here from Norway with another video. Today we're gonna talk about paper mache, the very cheap and easy way to make stone, mountains and different kind of terrain for things you have actually around the home from scratch, from leftovers, from trash, as my wife used to like to say. So first was this styroplast from some leftovers of, I don't know, kitchen equipment. If you don't have big portions like I did, you can glue together the smaller ones and just carve them in the shape you desire. Take inspiration from other videos, from Instagram and so on. So the other method will be cardboard. Everyone has some of cardboard around the house. Paper mesh, you prepare water with hobby glue and just a little bit of, just one shot of soap. Then you dumped a piece of paper. This is like a cardboard paper I used first. It was gray. I thought it will give straight away the effect of the mountains in the desert as I wanted, but you can use a toilet paper, towels, paper towels, I mean newspapers, whatever the type, different types of paper will give you a different texture. So it's actually very preferable to mix them together, so you will have a very natural effect at the end of the day. Sometimes you have to punch them a little bit more with the brush, so you will actually destroy the texture that some toilet papers, for example, can have, like a small lines or like butterfly designs or something. So I'm adding the glue. It should be half-half. Very watery. Let's just mix it. And what I like to do at this stage, actually already at this stage, I like to add some black color. Let's just make it super hard and put some wood glue, and let's put a little bit of chalk. I use pink and orange one because these are the leftovers, and we are going for the very earthy tone in general. And what we are going to do, press in the paint in all of and the paper into all of those crevices, create a ton of extra details. Brilliant way to make mountains, to make a tree, to make stone. I don't need to paint them dark. The shadows are already in. You can see the black in all of the reefs. All we need is to put a little bit of dry brush over it. Now the terrain, I split the board so it will be a little bit easier. I took some leftovers and mashed them together with our solution of water and glue. This time I add a little bit of drywall mud. This is the thing you use, the builders use when they put up together the drywall to hide all the holes and to connect the walls together, so you won't gonna see the difference. When it hardens, it's really solid, really hard. You can model it, you can do a lot of things with it, and it gives a beautiful terrain idea, plus it hardens the base. A little bit of sand. This is the mixture of small and bigger grains I have from my garden. Just press them in with a little bit of paper then a little bit of water and glue over it. Wait till it dry. I did add a little bit of black to it, and the other ones I did spray with black. You sweep off gently the leftovers and store them for next projects. The sand is quite expensive here in Norway. Yeah, put some weight on the corners because the glue might tend to bend the board. Last check with the figures, how much, how to set them up, which direction. And it's important because of the painting later, because now we're gonna go with dry brushing lighter colors. I mean from dark brown to lighter brown to very light brown, even white at some places. And here is something that in painting it calls light sorcering. This is dry brushing simply to make them look a little bit more earthy. And what do we want to do? We would just want to go over and leave the areas which are going to look like a natural shadows from the sand. I'm going to do an extra video in which I'm going to explain how to paint the base itself and how to actually make the backdrop. The backdrop is from the aquarium, but I didn't record how I did glue it to a plexiglass. And I did order another one, so I'm gonna do a video in a week or so for the next project. So subscribe so you won't gonna miss that video, and check what's gonna happen next. I'm not super satisfied with the result. I wouldn't call it the last result. It still needs a little bit of more dry brush light on top of those hills, as well as some maybe branches, some trees, some vegetation, some details that I'm gonna add to them. And here is the video that you might want to watch about rope fighting or training in a danger room in the meantime while waiting with your subscription. Take care. Thanks for watching.